Oh.
Ready. We're here.
Great. That's good.
Andy apparently looks like he's wanting to shank a bitch. Walking around with a damn screwdriver in his hand.
Let's see. So...
Cleanroom stuff.
That should be all the pieces. Let's see. Energy, machine hulls, maintenance
And how
hatch.
big are you planning on making this?
Plastic box. 5x5. Or 5 by 4? I think it's 5x4. I didn't get the doors done. That's what I was doing last time.
I'll get the door done.
Is it that one door with the industrial craft?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This thing. Iron plates and lead plates. Okay.
Now,
That's
put
not
it
hard
up
to
here. Let's put it down there.
Dang. My frames keep dropping to 29 on the OBS.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And lead. 1, 2, 3. On those trace.
Moving your anchors, by the way.
No, you can't.
I think we're going to put it right over here.
I was going to say we could put it upstairs, but that's kind of out of the way.
I don't like it up there. Why do we have 2 world anchors?
One is personal, one is world.
No. We have a personal and 2 world.
I was using the other place for like oil or something.
Mm.
When I had here anchored at the same time as the oil was anchored. But then the oil probably wouldn't be going through the pipes because that area is not anchored. So, yeah. It didn't work the way I wanted it to. But that doesn't make sense, actually. Maybe it does. Never mind.
You made a steel knife?
Probably. Maybe. Long time ago.
How would you ever make a steel knife for? And why do I have 21 blue steel frame boxes in my inventory?
No idea.
Didn't you need these to make this plasticrete shit?
Yeah, but then I made them anyways already.
Yeah, but why the hell did I have
You
them?
probably made a ton for yourself and then was going to do the plasticrete stuff, and then we never did the plasticrete stuff.
I think you made them and gave them to me, and then I logged off with the damn things.
You have the controller on you, by the way.
Yes. I definitely do.
I hope you do. That's the hardest part. 1 reinforced door. Okay. So 8 filters, plasticrete blocks, 2 machine hulls, an energy hatch, maintenance hatch, and a door. And then where is my wrench?
Hell.
Oh,
You're
shit,
loud.
it's that dude.
You're loud compared to Bear.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah,
Bear's
I had
usually quite loud. At least a loud mouth.
Fuck, I'm turning you down. I made a blue steel wrench, by the way, Bear. Oh, and I made a what did I make? A chainsaw. Because
About time you made a chainsaw.
I know, right? Where am I going? Wrench.
Oh, by the way, Bear, did you know that you made a typo in the video title again?
What'd I do now?
2 T's in setup.
I like it with 2 T's. I like double D's in my TT. Never mind.
Well, that gives you some TTs, I guess.
I like that idea, Bear.
What?
You're gonna set it right on top of this?
Mm-hmm.
So where's the power coming in at?
It'll come off of that EV
That
line
one
right there.
The corner.
No, it's going to come off the EV line. Right here.
Oh, not HV?
You need to make us an EV to HV transformer. Because we're gonna have to put power into the machines too.
Let's see, EV to HP. That's still, or that would be stainless steel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is 4. So I need to go here.
Here, can you take these?
There's going to be one problem with this.
What?
We're going to have to use an extra plascrete block to do this.
Okay. Well, we got a ton over here still.
Until
unless you took it all.
we
Yeah, you took it
update
off.
to the new update. Because as of right now, the concrete is 1 block or 1 little pixel lower than the other block. So you got to step up, and I guarantee it'll be an issue when we have to go through the door. Because I always have an issue. Do you think I'm building this door frame for nothing? I'm gonna try it. Shut up a second.
Place the fucking door.
I'm working on it.
Oh yeah, that's
You
the
need a
thing I was
button.
gonna break.
Find a button. Yeah.
Laser engraver, right?
I said a button, not a machine.
It's a laser engraver button.
I don't need a laser engraver button. That's an expensive fucking button.
Oh yeah.
I just need a chunk of wood. A hunk of wood.
Stone would be better.
Dang it. No, yeah. Can I get stoned anywhere?
There's probably a button around here somewhere.
Got a pressure plate. Button. Levers.
A lever works as well. It might be better with a lever actually. Else it will close once you're inside.
Yeah, I have that problem a lot.
Yeah, that's why you should use a lever instead.
We're gonna use a lever.
Well,
then.
see, if you do a button, you can usually bypass the bullshit of it losing its efficiency. Because it's not open long enough. If you do it with a... See, I can't get in the door. Because I can't go up the block anymore.
Move your ass.
So, we're going to have to break out. I'm going to drill you in the foot if you don't move your ass. You can't get in there.
He's gonna drill you, Andy. He's gonna drill you.
Oh, yeah, I took my shoes off.
Fall on the fucking floor then. I don't care. Motherfucker. Just get out of the way. Now you should be able to walk in just fine.
Yum, yum, yum. And you're still a block. You actually got the thing done, so we need one more.
One more what?
Pieces? Do you have more pieces?
I got more pieces.
Okay.
Alright, so the power's going to come in here. So,
okay. And then here's these things. Machine holes.
I ain't got there yet. Hold on. So
are you doing
this
that
here?
Power. Boom.
And then I need you to get the EV to HV.
You sure we don't have one already?
I don't know.
That's an energy hatch. Never mind. Hey, we already had an HV energy hatch. Thanks for telling me, Bear.
You're welcome. And then we're using this laser engraver over here, right?
Yeah,
oh,
I already grabbed it. Yeah.
Well, why are you grabbing this shit?
Oh, well, I'm trying to help you. Yeah, I like grabbing shit. Wait, not
that
shit.
That sounds kind of nasty.
Wrong shit.
Alright, now this I hate. I don't know where they come up with the idea that this was a good idea, but we need to put... Shit.
Well, grab it.
I'm gonna need some conveyor modules, by the way. So we'll turn that direction.
Oh, the conveyor module shit?
Yeah, because we have to put a conveyor module on this machine hall to input into it. We're going to put this one here to power it. This is an HV, right? Yeah.
Yeah, HV. They're both HV.
And we're going to have it output its stuff to the back, which will go into that one. So then we're going to have to put a pipe on this one, I think, to be able, with a
Pipe
thing to pull it out. We're going to need two
Yeah,
conveyor
You
modules.
need 2 conveyors, basically.
Yeah.
and then a pipe on
That
this one over
actually, that ain't going to work because we have to have the power going into that one.
Well, yeah, you need a machine hull for input and 1 for output.
here. Does the power not go in the energy
And 1
hatch?
for powering.
Yeah, there needs to be 3 machine hulls, dude.
But the other 2 don't have to be HV, the ones that don't power it, as far as I know.
Does the power not go in the energy hatch that we put on there?
The energy
but that
hatch
doesn't
is
power
only
the
for the clean room.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about a few days ago, Andy. That
I know, but
you
I thought then the energy goes to the machine hull, which the machine hull powers the object that's connected to.
No,
No,
gotta
you need
hook
to connect the
actual
cable
power.
to the hull as well.
It's
So we
retarded.
need two. So we need, well, 1 transformer will still be fine. Some part of the power goes to the machine hull, and some part of the power goes to the energy hatch.
You gonna give me
Yeah,
the
that should be
transformer, or are you gonna stand here and talk?
I'm waiting on the machine to bend it. Which
And I
it
need
probably
2
did it.
conveyor modules.
We probably got some of those laying around.
Weren't clean rooms yellow?
No,
The
that
only
is,
yellow
don't
one
clean
is the one outside for...
That's Red Logic.
Red Logic. For this one, they made it white.
Well, clean rooms are yellow if you don't clean them often.
Yeah. Thought we had some of those thingies. Why is there blue steel frame boxes?
That's the ones that were in my inventory, and I dropped them in there.
Why were you having blue? Why is there acid batteries?
I don't know. I asked you that.
Why is there a hopper?
I found all this random shit in random places, so I dropped it over here. Don't ask me why any of this shit is here.
Why is any of this shit here?
I don't know. Alright, so this thing should say that the structure is complete.
I swear we had that.
You really shouldn't swear. Mommy won't
Really
like that.
shouldn't. Now this
She
big
doesn't
machine.
like him
Did
anyway.
your mommy teach you any better?
Where'd you put the box that was over here? That had
That's where all that random shit came from over there.
That's why I was gonna go check, and I'm like, oh, it disappeared. And then there's a random platinum cable on the floor too.
Should need what? A hammer? I think
Don't you
that's
need
the
everything?
only
Oh, yeah.
tool I don't have in there.
All the tools are in this table, including 1 conveyor module. So I just need to make another one.
Yep. Dead end plating. All I need is a hammer. I did everything else. I found tools for everything but the hammer.
By the way, Bear, how much coolant do I need?
A bunch.
So, 500 buckets worth, 200 buckets, 1,000 buckets?
It depends.
million.
Are you going to store coolant and run it all at one time, or are you going to be producing enough that you're going to run it as soon as you get it?
Well, I assume I will be running it as soon as I get it, yeah.
Well, then
That's the
you
plan at least.
probably won't need an ass ton.
Alright, so I'll make 200 buckets worth or so.
I think it can hold like 10 buckets worth in the reactor, so yeah, 200 should be fine.
Guess what, Bear?
What?
I have a machine hull. Here. I have a machine hull. Wait, I need that for the
I need
transformer.
a fucking transformer, you dink.
For now, you need this for a transformer. For some reason, I was thinking machine hull on my mind at the time.
Alright, so we need this to pull into it. Which,
So,
wait a minute.
4
I might be able to get
goals.
away with this without. Didn't I do this without on the other? Hold
I
on.
don't know. 4 gold, 1 aluminum, right? Dang it.
If I do that, That'll pull it from the machine. Do I need to pull it from the machine? The machine can put it into it.
You need. Yeah, well, the machine can output it automatically to the machine hall for outputting it. But you need to have a conveyor on the machine to put it from the machine hall for input.
Oh,
Okay,
you
so
fucking
I can put
retarded
this
piece of shit.
here and
No.
set this to export.
Okay. that's
That'll
easy.
push it into the machine.
You need to have the conveyor on the machine itself.
No, you don't.
Well, I don't see why it would work otherwise, because if it's on a machine that have an internal energy storage, it needs power to run the conveyor.
That goes that way.
And that machine hall is not powered.
Okay.
That
I
way.
need copper and a steel bolt. Because I
We're
gotta
gonna
have
see.
2 coils with the transformer. Because they changed the recipe.
You're looking at the wrong transformer, Dink.
No, I'm not. It's the HV transformer. EV to HV. Great Tech. High voltage.
Oh,
okay.
wow, they did. When the fuck did they do that?
The
I
coils
don't
thing.
know. Is it supposed to
Yeah.
be high voltage or just regular?
Yeah, they added that, and I think they have it on this on Field Night as well. I think this is the last one Field Night is on. That is that they added it.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
The need for
We're
coils
not
on,
in the
on
new
the higher
update
tier.
yet, though.
So.
And then power IC circuits for LUV to IV.
Yeah.
High power ICs for the UV ones.
Alright, well, either way, coils are easy to make. It's just.
And
And I
was
really
watching-
like that they added some more stuff to the transformers, because before you could find the batteries, the CPM modules, and then you wouldn't need to get very far in tech to have unlimited power early on. Since you could make those basically with tungsten steel coils on your EPF,
Okay, where's all my bolts?
but you cannot
Is it-
anymore.
There's an EV machine hall right here. Don't need that.
Those ZPMs are not easy to find.
They are not
Yeah,
as hard as you
and-
think either. You're just unlucky, bear.
Bear's unlucky.
That's very true, but they're still not that easy to find.
And
Unless
I'm
you're-
lucky.
Fucking XAR who finds 3 of them. 2 in
know.
1 temple.
How the hell do
Exactly.
you do that?
The problem is not finding the CPMs. The problem is finding the temples, in my opinion.
I haven't even seen a temple in my whole life of Great Tech.
And then
Well,
Greg's a
me neither,
mean
but I've
ass
never
and
looked
ain't put
either.
them in GT6.
Well, he got his fortresses there instead, so.
No, he's not putting the ZPMs in.
Oh, that's good, because they utterly suck balls.
Or at least they're not in currently.
And I really hope they never will be. At least not in the form and shape they are in GT5u. Because they are, in my opinion, game-breaking.
You have very weird things you complain about. You don't
That's
Have an
amazing to hear
issue.
from you.
You don't have an issue with them making it so we can burn sulfur, which is deadly as fuck.
But it's burnable in
And
real
we
life,
have-
even if it's deadly.
Ass tons of it coming from everything we process.
But you get basically none of it compared to the power you spend on getting it. It's not a viable source of power. Sulfur,
No,
even
but it's
when
a
you can
way
burn it.
of renewing your power that you used in
Alright.
getting it.
It's so
I need
tiny amounts it will
gold.
never do any difference.
It will. You don't
Get
realize
gold.
this.
Gold, gold, gold.
You
Especially
charcoal
when-
instead of sulfur.
Each one of them has the same burning rate as coal.
Yeah, and you can get about 40 charcoal for the same power used to get 1 sulfur, roughly.
But you're not trying to get the sulfur. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I know.
You're
But
already
that
getting
you
it.
don't
You're
get
not
enough
going
of it for
out
it
of
to be
your
enough
way to
be
get
worth
it.
A 200,000 sulfur won't get you far.
No, it ain't
That'll
gonna.
equal
I'm
to-
not. Urgh. I want to beat your head against the wall sometimes. I'm not
Well,
saying
likewise.
sulfur is going to be your independent only power source ever. I don't do power that way. I have 20 different things to make me power. Not I'm going to rush to one power source, and that's what it's going to be. The point is that you have a resource that we used to basically throw away.
And gave it a purpose.
And gave it a purpose which it shouldn't have. Gave it a purpose that is not intended.
It's burnable. It's burnable in real life.
Burnable, but sure, it's deadly as fuck.
Yeah,
and never
that just means they should add a machine that contains the gases or whatever.
And they've never done that in history. Nowhere in history has anybody ever said, let's make a sulfur powering
never been done in history.
Something. They're trying to make everything so realistic, but they want to burn sulfur. That makes no sense.
They're not trying to make everything realistic. That's just an excuse.
As Greg said, sulfur is not supposed to be worth it. You're not supposed to... No. It's stupid. You're not supposed to burn sulfur.
It's not worth it.
It's good for torches.
Yes, that's exactly the point. Sulfur is supposed to be for torches, for inane shit, not for making power.
Instead of using charcoal to make torches.
I wouldn't even use sulfur to make torches, to be honest.
That's why we use sulfur.
That's what we use sulfur for. Why? We got sulfur.
Because I have much more charcoal than sulfur. And sulfur is actually because I have several 100,000 of charcoal in no time.
You need high tech to even take their power out of ZPMs.
No, you don't. Yeah, you do now, but you didn't. You didn't have to before. That's why I like that they changed the transformer recipes on higher techs.
Greg, as much as I like Yilrith, he has got some of the weirdest ideas. How in the fuck he thinks ZPMs are game breaking, I will never understand. I've tried to figure this out. I think he's out of his mind.
Hey,
as I said it before, but for me, a lot of the game is about power and creating power. Because you need power for everything, basically.
But you have to have high tech to be able to use them.
Now you do, but you didn't before.
You did too. You had to have...
No, tungsten steel coins was enough to make transformers all the way up to CPM. And tungsten steel is not very high tech.
ZPM requires iridium, so you have to have the iridium to do.
Steel or less.
So you have to have a battery buffer to put it in, so you have to have iridium.
No, you don't.
How are you getting the power out of the ZPM?
Well, yeah, you need one battery. Sorry, I'm talking about...
you need one battery box. So you have to at least have an iridium casing to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Then you have to have an LUV transformer to transform down, so that's requiring chrome.
Which is pretty low tech when all things considered.
It's low tech, but you still have to go through the purpose of getting it. And the power
which you have to anyway to get anywhere past MV.
Correct.
I consider HV and EV low tech as well, or at least HV. EV is probably starting to get mid tier stuff.
IV, you're going to need tungsten steel, which means you have to have...
If you have tungsten steel coils, then you already have the capability to make that.
Okay.
And there's a big step between tungsten steel and having infinite power.
But you have to get to EV first.
Which is not very hard.
Which is not that low tech either.
It's definitely not high tech either. CPM gives so much power. It's even at EV you can power it for longer than you'll probably ever play with one CPM.
You play different than I do.
No, you just don't use much power, though.
EV is the end of what I do. I don't care to do anything higher than EV. Everything I do above that is just getting to my fusion reactor. I will not make a machine that is above that unless it is absolutely necessary. Because throwing that much energy into a machine is retarded.
Yes, it is supposed to be now. I'm not sure what Greg wanted it to be, but what Greg wanted it to be is not really relevant anymore when he's not doing GT5u.
Oh, Greg will tell you, I do not play the way he intended it.
Exactly, and then whatever you consider valid or not is not really
That's
relevant
1
for
amp
what,
cable coming from the top, coming from the windmills.
what what's balanced or not.
You need this wire over here
Shit.
under the assembler,
Yeah, I see that.
and I can get rid of this.
If it wasn't CPM modules, but something like, say, what's just below LUV, that's IV, right?
LUV is below ZPM.
Yeah, and then below LUV it's IV.
Yes.
And I can
if it was IV batteries that maybe had twice the size as a craftable IV battery, then sure, it wouldn't be that game breaking really, because it's not that much power.
Bear smack him on his head for having more charcoal than sulfur and complaining about sulfur not being worth it.
Well, my sulfur is worth it, but not to burn.
For what? What do you use it for?
If I need more rubber.
How much fucking rubber do you need, dude?
Well, that's the only valid proper use for sulfur. I wouldn't burn it because in case I suddenly need to make 500,000 more rubber ingots or something, then I would have to sulfur for it.
There's no way I'd use that much sulfur.
I'm getting you 4 times there.
I have, at the moment, 2,500 sulfur left in the ME.
Greg says in GT6 he will make a dedicated ZPM energy converter that would be very high tech.
I was just about to think he would say make one very low tech just to annoy me.
Do you want to...
But yeah, high tech stuff, CPM is high tech, so it should require high tech to use it. And that's fine.
That'll work.
Do you want that right there before the coming off the wire and then the transformer?
We can do that too.
Just don't turn the transformer the wrong way.
Andy's not allowed to have wooden hammers.
I don't have a thingy.
Oh, good.
Andy is grounded from wooden hammers, just like Crazy is.
No, I'm not.
Just like I am with matches on.
Yeah, just like you are with matches.
Hang on, let me hit this right way.
You touch that, I'm going to break your fingers.
Stay on the left of him if he touches it anyways.
Boom.
And I know I do not play the way it's intended because I don't go as fast as possible. I don't like making machines that are...
Did you get wires or you need wires?
Psycho.
It's that you don't go beyond EV. Or basically don't go beyond EV.
Well, that's going fast.
Well, no. If it takes you 3 years to do, or takes you 2 months or 2 weeks, doesn't really matter.
It's that
you don't play half the stuff in the game.
You only need the higher tier machines to go faster.
How thick of gold do we need?
The next tier machines, which do nothing else, because there is no content beyond HV, more or less.
4x.
So, 4x?
4x, because this puts out 4 amps.
As far as I've been told,
2x.
Greg never got around to add actual content beyond HV, more or less.
So 1 amp is on now.
Correct.
And the GT5u team have not really been that great in adding actual content either.
When's this guy gonna shut up?
Never. We need 4 amp, so I think it's 2x cable. And Electrum, not gold.
Electrum? Oh.
Yeah. Saves on our gold.
Electrum is, that's the 2x if it's,
But I just made it!
Well, then you'll get to make it again.
1.
Because in my opinion, just making any machines that are above HV or EV is wasteful because you're just throwing power for speed.
Fuck, I'm full on...
When I would much rather make more low tier ones to get my work done faster than throwing away power for speed.
Power, yeah.
So there's no machines I need to make above EV.
Well, assembling line, but that's about it.
We have an assembly line. We have
The circuit assemblers as well, of course, but that's
we have
about
a circuit assembler. We made a disassembler so we'd have 100% return.
I think EV is 100% as well, isn't it? Isn't HV 90? So EV should be 100.
I think EV is 90. HV is 80. I think. I'm looking it up right now.
Okay, I'm gonna need another.
EV is 90%. IV is your first 100%. So we have one of those. That's the only high tier machine we have other than a circuit assembly. And that's the only one we're probably going to have other than the assembly line, the fusion reactor. Now, when we get into GT++ stuff, we're going to have more high-tech stuff because of the fusion thing. I do believe it's going to be more higher tier.
Well, you're also going to need a bit more in regular GT5u in the shape of processing arrays if you want to do fusion.
Yeah, we have one of those, but we haven't hooked it up yet.
Yeah, you might need a few more, I think. But I haven't done fusion myself, just what I've been told by those who have done it. That you probably need a few processing arrays for making the stuff for running the fusion reactor.
Yeah, XAR has 12?
Yeah, but he doesn't go anywhere near small scale or anything.
No, he doesn't.
So, yeah.
I won't have anywhere near that many. He started
I think 3
6.
or so is what I've been told at first would be more than enough to get fusion going.
You get this wire done yet?
What wire?
We need a wire that goes there and a wire that goes up to there.
Give me the fucking top of it. No!
That's not the top. Here, I got a crowbar.
I got one too.
You gotta stand on top to do it. You can't do it from over there, dude. You're never gonna get it from over there.
Retarded piece of shit.
And you can't put it there anyways.
Why not?
Because you can just come off that wire. What are you gonna do? Come over here?
Yeah, that's what I was planning.
Why? When you could just go straight up from that one.
Fine. Fuck you.
Well, fuck you too. You can put all 4 amps out one output. You don't have to come off another side.
I was thinking one off one off the other.
Alright, now do you have the lens we need in here?
I have all kinds of fucking lenses.
Well, do you have the right one? What one are you trying to do right now?
I have sapphire, red garnet will probably be in there, and green sapphire. The red garnet is the one for regular integrated. And green sapphire is for random access memory. And sapphire...
You know you need to make another one of these for the other lens, because every time you open this door, you fuck this clean room up, right?
Yeah.
So you need to make another laser
engraver. Recharge it every time, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but then you gotta wait around for the damn thing to be ready. If you can just make another laser engraver.
MV, or is it HV, it takes 5 minutes or so. 10 minutes at LV or MV.
No laser engraver done. Alright, so we got integrated circuits done. Then we need the random access memory, and then we need the circuit chip processor. Chip.
Alright, we're going to see if this works. I don't think it will, but we're going to try it.
Ooh.
So...
how are we outputting shit?
Just relax a second. I want to see if it'll work. Alright, so it's running. So it's getting cleaned. Now we just have to wait for it to get up to its efficiency. You can see, click that with your thing. It's only at 2% efficiency, 3%.
I don't have a, I don't have a thing.
What's the timer?
This thing is slow as fuck.
Yeah, what's
I'm really
the
bad at
progress time
GT.
on it?
Right click.
I'm not that bad at GT.
Right click.
What?
No.
He's saying that because you wanted to put the 2 wires off of instead of just
I liked it the way it was.
Because that's
8%.
3 power. That's 3 amps of power you're losing rather than 2 because you're running an extra wire that isn't necessary.
10%.
You are not allowed to talk about power loss when you use electron wires.
Stop doing that.
Can you hear
You're
it?
wasting my power in my things. Stop
Yeah,
it.
that XAR is giving us.
I don't care if it's free.
It's free energy.
Still don't want to waste it.
Yeah, you do. Here, I'm gonna go just pour it out into that lake over there so we can never get back.
Direction and
Someone's never gonna find you again, you know that?
that's not
So we're.
rock.
Oh, wait. You put a hopper on there.
Mm-hmm.
We can hopper emeralds into the world anchor.
Into a world anchor.
Not emeralds.
Oh, yeah,
ender
you can.
Things. But you placed it there just right.
Mm.
Was that on purpose?
Hi, crazy. No,
Okay,
I just
well,
got him the hell out of my way.
Yes. I will work on HV laser engraver. I guess that one. 2. Oh, advanced circuit. Yeah, fucking emitter. Takes chrome, Bear. Did you know that?
For what? The laser emitter?
Yep.
Probably.
We need 2 chrome.
So go get it.
Ow. And an emerald. And 2 advanced circuits. Let's see.
That's just for the emitter, isn't it?
4, 5. Yeah, 2 advanced circuits for the emitter. 3 for the precision laser. How much stainless do we need?
I really hate this clean room, by the way. This is the dumbest idea they added.
Is it ready yet?
No.
What's so dumb about it? Concept itself is pretty realistic, isn't it? Well,
Did you
to some
check
degree.
the power before we started it?
The way it...
The input and output and whatnot should be better implemented.
You should also be able to go into it without it fucking up.
Yeah, if you have but then you need what's it called?
Put a hazmat suit on. We use a hazmat suit for everything. Use a hazmat suit. You should be able to walk in as long as you don't leave the door wide open. You know, you should. But the problem is because it's a multi-block.
Basically, it should lose. Yeah, it should lose lose the cleanliness slower than it does.
Yeah, it drops way too much when you open that door.
Yeah, it drops 10% per time it takes it, I think.
And because of the way the door is, you should have a way of getting. You should be able to put a button, a lever, make an advanced button like Greg did that is actual Greg Tech to put on the inside or something to be able to open the damn door and let you out.
Yeah.
Can you not put a lever on the inside?
You should be able to put pipes on the inside.
If it's if you have one on both sides, because you cannot turn both of them off at the same time.
Right.
You can't put pipes in there either?
Mm-mm.
You can if you have room for it, can't you?
I don't think it'll work with pipes in it. I do believe.
Why not? I have conduits in it. It works fine.
Does it really?
Yeah. I have all kind of stuff. I also have travel anchor inside so I can teleport inside.
Like to pipe shit to output it back over outside.
Oh, it's only the walls you can't have the pipe in.
Yeah. The walls you cannot have anything but the walls itself.
Which annoys the shit out of me.
Or machine halls, yeah. Which is the workaround.
Machine hall is the pipe.
Yeah, the machine hall is retarded to use like this.
It is.
Though.
As it needs a better implementation for the input and output stuff. But
an input and output hatch would be fucking fine.
Brilliant.
I don't know why they don't use that.
I think it's because you can have multiple machines inside. And those machines are not part of the multi-block.
Yeah, but you put an input and output for each machine.
Yeah, but they are still not. The machines are still not part of the multi-block. So they would have to do actual work to.
Andy, close the cleanroom.
They would have to actually work to pair the what's it called, the hatches or buses, or rather, to each of the machines. And you know, the devs they don't do much work, actual work.
All right, let me out for a second. I want to try something. Close it. I'm gonna fuck
No.
this all up. Shit,
Hey.
I just fucked it all up.
Dude, you're fucking rich.
I hate this wrench, dude.
You just let zoom.
You need to seriously make me a better wrench, because this bad boy, whew, this is too much for me.
It's too fast, or
Oh my god, yes. It's fucking HV,
Cobalt?
no, HV HSSG.
It could be worse. It could be that HSS, I think. Isn't that the even faster one, or is it E?
I think it's E. E is the fast one, and G is the durability one.
What is the S then? One of them, G is the generic
S
one.
is the
basically.
fast one.
Yeah,
Okay.
and E is the endurance one.
Speed,
For high-end durability.
speed, energy, and generic.
Energy.
Or efficient. Speed, efficient, and generic.
Now E is for the doable one.
Yeah, that's efficient.
E, efficient.
Isn't that even enduring or something? I don't know.
That means it's more durable before it breaks. Alright, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Making shit.
That's another thing I always wondered about Greg Tech. The electrical tools. You make a drill, you use it until just before it breaks, and you would imagine that the drill tip is the main problem, the one that's got damaged the most. Then you
Nope.
disassemble it and gain the drill tip back in intact shape. Never use drill head or drill tip.
Mm-hmm.
It's random, dude. It gives
Yeah, I
you
know,
whatever is
but
broken with it.
They shouldn't give, especially just with those tools, they should do something specific, like never give the drill tip back. Because
Ahoy,
the drill
Captain!
tip is
Yeah,
always
I agree.
damaged.
I've been over
The
this
battery
with
should
Greg
always be
many,
given
many
back, for
times.
example.
Well, the battery
Well,
shouldn't always be given back. There should be a chance.
Now, well, I would say it should always be given back, considering that there are no damage to batteries in this mod at all, in any other case either.
But the
Batteries have permanent endurance or durability, basically. They don't lose efficiency like they should. Thank God for that, though. That would be a hell.
in my opinion, the only thing that should really need to be replaced is the tip.
Yeah.
It would be so
You
much
shouldn't
better
even have
if
to
there was.
disassemble it. You should just have to shapeless craft it with a new tip or something.
Yeah, there should be. I like the way IE does it with that table.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it very easy to do on the fly because then you got to carry the damn table around with you. But I kind of like the way they do it.
But that can make sense. That can make sense depending on the tool, because some tools it's not just swapping out a tip. You might have to disassemble half the tool to make sure it's assembled properly and not getting shaken off when you turn it on next time.
And I could see there being a chance of like the motor breaking.
Yeah.
And needing to replace it.
And it would be a risk thing, and the tip would be a guaranteed no recovery.
Yeah, you should never get your tip back.
Unless it's a totally unused drill or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because with full durability, it should give the tip back. You should give everything back, though, basically.
And Egg,
What?
what are you making?
What am I making? That one.
Don't ask him such questions.
A second laser engraver thingy.
I need another HV machine hall.
Of course you do.
Didn't you have a bunch of them already?
No, I don't want to extend stainless steel ingots.
No,
we have
two.
made two.
But that should also be enough.
One for power, one for input. I need one for output.
Yeah, but you don't need. Oh well, you can use LV for input and output. I don't think you need HV to input and output, since it doesn't really transfer HV in any way or shape. It's not powered in any way or shape.
I use HV.
Oh, I guess we'll use HV since he wants to use HV. Now I gotta make 8 more stainless steel because he's taking my stainless steel.
Well, if you're making another engraver, you need to make 3 more hulls as well.
Mm-hmm.
Only got 2.5 stacks.
Well, actually, 2 more because I'm gonna attempt to use these pipes and just have everything output to one.
Hey, asshole!
Actually, you might also be enough with one input if you only run one of them at a time. But then you can have a cable inside transferring power to both engravers. But you can then only run one of them at a time because it only transfers one aim through the whole.
Is a 5x5 big enough for that? A 5x4?
Well, it's the internal size 3x3.
Yeah,
Or is
no. Internal is 2x3.
Shit, I just put that fucking
2 by
plastic
3.
in there.
It's a 3x3, 2 height.
Yes, it is 3x3. Damn it! Stop talking,
Okay,
Andy.
thanks.
Why?
You're just confusing people. It's a
No,
3x3.
Then, yeah, you should be able to do the power cable thing inside, but I'm not sure you can do the pipes as well then. But pipes will probably be better, since then you can at least run both at the same time. If they have each their own power hull thingy. I have 2 engravers in mine. I have an MV and an HV. Since I never removed the MV one. I just added another one that was HV. But I don't need more than one anyways in it.
That's because you cheat and use the thing to go in.
Travel anchors, yeah.
Which I can't
But
believe
that
they
didn't
didn't
also
think
mean
of.
that my first clean room, when I desperately tried to make it one, I had to make it the bigger one. Because the smallest one you cannot have a travel anchor inside. Well, you can, but you cannot use it. Because there would be no room for the top part of your character then.
And every time this thing gets broken, resets its efficiency completely.
Yeah.
Sucks ass. Alright, so it'll output into this. So we're going to need a pipe to suck the shit out of that.
I like sucking.
Yeah, I
like-
bet you do. I need a conveyor and a pipe. I'll make a pipe.
Oh, fuck you. I got a pipe, dude. Don't worry about pipe.
Okay.
There's
Well,
pipe.
give me the pipe.
Uno pipe, bro.
Oh, he's gonna lay some pipes?
So we're going to put that right there.
He's gonna smoke my pipe.
No, I am certainly not. And don't put anything in this bitch unless it's at 100% efficiency, because you will lose it. Here's 3 stainless steel.
Oh yeah, I remember Crazy being pissed off at that first time y'all used it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can recommend using the maintenance cover, not the automatic ones, but the ones that shows when it needs maintenance, and then have a redstone light or something, so it makes it more visible that it needs to be maintained.
Did I give you 1 or 2?
You gave me 1 machine hull.
Okay.
And you're supposed to give me 2, me 2 and you 1.
Yeah, I need 1 as soon as I get your 2. And our plastic set is still going.
Do you really think Greg's gonna make batteries this week? He's on flowers. This is Greg's off his rocker week.
Like butterflies.
Like when we get the bees and
bees.
the food.
It's all about the bees and flowers. That's what Greg's about.
Yeah, that's when Greg's off his rocker for that week.
The birds and
he needs to get back on his meds and get back on tech.
Flowers and the seeds. I'm covering all the power.
Butt slam! So... Damn it.
Dude.
I need 110 where I can actually move people when I do that.
Well, you're trying to butt slam him.
I'm blocking power shit.
So I Mario'd him.
Like blow shit up.
That's
that
a nice way to say butt slam.
Doesn't work.
Technically what Mario's doing, butt slamming him.
Especially in the Nintendo 64 and after, where you could actually do a butt slam with it.
Mm. Did you ever get our iridium out of here?
There's some in there.
Is there really? Hey, look, Sheldonite.
Yeah, we've
Platinum, palladium.
We've reached the level.
It's about damn time.
That's one that died, and I had to go turn it back on.
Well, go turn it back on. Get us the good shit.
I don't think we have lube to send over there.
So make some lube.
We got 7,000.
You don't have lube? You should never go down on lube, you know? Always have spare lube.
We haven't had the distillation tires running like hardly at all.
It doesn't matter. You should never go down on lube. You might just need it.
I need.
Yeah, I don't think going. Wait a minute. I'll leave this conversation for later. Never mind. Going down on lube sounds bad. That leave a bad taste in your mouth.
Honey, we're out of
I think you should go down before lube.
Well,
Not after.
possibly.
Or
Yeah,
on.
might make
Oh.
sense.
Dude, why are you make this channel so bad?
It's my channel. I'm allowed to make it so bad.
But he did
But it's
make a
also
fair
my channel
point.
too.
He did make a fair point, though. For once.
For once.
But yeah.
These things are still colored odd colors. Why?
Did you ever see my
I
machines
wonder
on the main
why.
server?
Did I ever see your
the
what?
Steam machines I had there?
No.
Machines on the main server. I had Creeper make me a cyan and a pink spray can at some point, and I just went rampaging on the machinery.
Mm,
Barry loves odd colors.
no.
And I really regret doing it because I used a texture pack, which also changed the interface textures, and they were really, really, really not doing very well with the overlay of colors.
Oh,
Mm.
I couldn't see the items in half of the machines because of the colors were fucking up the textures.
wow, Greg is off his beat.
As long as he's not
That
off
sounds
beating
bad.
or beating off. Yeah.
Yeah, one of those. It's
Oh,
finally up
because
to
he-
60%.
He just now said ahoy to the guy that said ahoy.
Do you have the
That's a 9-minute difference. What?
wafer that I'm gonna run through here?
I can. Let me see. Where are the wafers? I made a shit ton a while back. Like, they're probably over
Well, if
here.
you did, what'd you do with them? Because I don't see them.
Over here in this box.
I'll be right back.
We have 2 stacks of wafers. Plus 5.
Don't give me like half a stack. Because you're gonna need at least that many, right?
Half a stack?
You're gonna need at least that many, right?
Yeah, but why? That's a lot.
That's gonna make the raw circuit, the integrated circuit wafer, which you're
We
gonna have to
need-
cut into the integrated. Oh, you get 8 of those per?
We need a diamond lens, like, for the synth processing. Yeah, you get 8 of those per.
And these will make your HV circuit and your good circuits.
We can do synth processing, integrated,
And basics.
random access memory.
Alright, so maybe only 16 I'll do at the moment. Alright, I'll do that.
Are we gonna make that many machines?
Maybe. Who
Let's
knows?
see. 16 times 8, that's a lot.
Well, remember, some of these take 3 of them things per circuit, too.
Yeah, this machine I'm making takes 5. So, 128. That would be 42 machines if they each take 3.
Yeah, but the
Anyways.
advanced circuits take 3 of the chips per circuit.
Oh, yeah. So that's 42 circuits then. And then if each machine takes 3 circuits, then that's 14 machines.
Mm-hmm. So it's not really that much.
No. Still gotta make that chemical reactor for plastic.
Still gotta do a lot of things.
Make the plastic boards. It's one thing I kind of want to do today. I never got to making it.
Well, how about you get this other machine done first?
Maybe. How's your waiting doing?
I'm at 95%. If you give me a conveyor module, I can try this bitch out in 5%.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3.
3%.
1, 2, 3, 4.
2%.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1%.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, it's ready.
That went very quickly.
Alright, so if I throw
Earlier-
these in here...
earlier that 9% to 10% was going ever.
Can I see?
Seems like it speeds up.
It's not running. Why is it not running?
Do you have power?
Oh, it's running now. Okay. It's going.
Yay! Da, 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 da. I need bars.
So now I just need a way of getting it out of this thing. So I need a conveyor.
Yes, sir. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Uno, dos, tres. Right behind your base. Base. That's not it.
That is not what I need. That is an ingot, you ingot.
It's switching around really fast.
Alright, so now we should get them right here.
Special flowers is an indicator for more high-tech near future, maybe. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, 4, 5.
The flowers are to show you where the bedrock mining spots are. So I would guess that means somewhere in the future we might actually get that drill we're supposed to have.
It's still running.
Yeah, and it's not giving me what I'm supposed to have. Because it should be inputting into that pipe, into this machine hall.
Did you point it upwards and
then
hit
this should
the
be pulling
output?
it out. Yes, I did. I might not have hit the output. Hit that lever as soon as I walk in. Shit.
Go in!
Let me open it. You
okay, go.
Close it.
Go.
Okay, I forgot the item output. There we go. Alright, now let me out.
Come. Now, how bad are we on efficiency?
98, 99. So we could have lost like 2 or 3 of these.
Okay, now...
Now they're coming out. Okay, so we'll see how many I lost by having to go in there to fix it.
6.
You should have, what, 16?
You said you're doing all of them, right?
I did 16.
You did 16.
So it's 1 for 1, so we should get 16 out.
Oh yeah, never mind. We're not cutting these. Okay. I was thinking of...
That's the other thing that just bugs me.
What?
We have to have a clean room to make these fucking things.
And
but
then
we
take
run them through a buzzsaw that we use to cut wood.
And the buzzsaw is not cleaner.
A regular ass circular saw blade having buzzsaw. Not a specialized diamond
A
tipped.
very delicate saw, you know.
Yeah. That absolutely bugs the fuck out of me. You should have to have a special saw for this, not a buzzsaw. You ever seen a buzzsaw? It's like an oversized table saw. It's just a big ass fucking blade with a carbide tip on it. If you're smart enough to at least get the carbide tip. My buzzsaw has a regular steel blade on it. Because I'm cheap.
You must tear anything
You're
apart.
talking about that table saw you just put wood across and saw...
That's a buzzsaw.
Yep.
The thing that they use to cut down trees, cut trees into logs and planks and shit. That's a buzzsaw.
And circles into thingy.
Yeah, and circuit boards get cut down that way too, apparently. It should be like a laser cutting saw, isn't it, that they use for that?
Well, even the laser engraver would be more fitting, considering it. If it can engrave in it, it should also be able to cut it after long enough time. Or even, heck, even a lathe would be more fitting.
What the hell, dudes? What? I looked up buzzsaw and I get a woman doing yoga.
He's doing the buzzsaw.
This right here is a buzzsaw blade.
A bodyweight buzzsaw for rapid fat loss.
Oh shit, that's gonna do the wrong one. Hold on.
That's funny.
Let me get the proper picture.
Damn it, wrong fucking buzzsaws, people.
Image address. This should be it. Let me paste it here, make sure it's not going to go to some weird... Yeah.
And then I'm over here getting guitar shit. I guess it goes buzz.
This is a buzzsaw. Yeah, even a water cutting would be better than a buzzsaw. Trying to find a picture of a big industrial buzzsaw for what I think of when I think of that machine. Andy, aren't you supposed to be making something?
I'm not there right now. I have left the building.
And this is an old-fashioned buzzsaw. That's a dangerous motherfucker right there. Holy shit. I bet that thing's killed a couple
Can't even
people.
load the image.
Here, I'll throw it in Discord for you. Look at this picture and tell me some stupid kid ain't ran into that thing.
Well, no kid have. Otherwise, it would be far more red. And there are just limits to how easy it is to clean off blood. So, but it will probably happen.
And this is the kind of table it would be on. That thing's huge.
Yeah, that's a table saw.
The saw you posted, the one that's like freestanding,
Mm-hmm.
I could easily cut myself on that.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, Dad, you put it in the way.
Oh, we got all 16 out, believe it or not.
I lost my leg.
So you have your 16 integrated logic circuit wafers now. So now you can get me the other ones, and we can put it in there. We can also redstone this like I did on Bear's Den to where the hopper will not turn on to input unless we're at 100% efficiency.
Oh, you rigged it
Mm-hmm.
that way?
Yeah, because the controller block will put out redstone.
Yeah.
So, and the redstone is set by the amount of efficiency. So I rigged ours. What the fuck is our redstone? There it is.
Belt-driven buzzsaw. That is awesome.
A belt-driven buzzsaw, yep.
Here is copy link.
7, 8,
That one.
9. No, you can't go there.
Where did you find your changelog for GT5 932?
12, 13,
On the changelog.
14, 15,
way.
16. That would work, but it has to go right into.
Where, Ilra?
Oh, it's 15.
I would imagine on the changelog on Greg's side.
Who's asking?
Mr.
Oh, he's asking. I didn't find a changelog. I cheated and used GitHub commits.
I guess I'll come back into the world.
It would be nice. You're supposed to be getting some work done. I need 15.
What are those things?
And I need it
That's like
to
cotton
end
gin.
going into
Not what I
here.
want.
So.
I like gin.
A cotton gin. They make
No, just gin.
They make cotton and clothes and shit from it.
Yeah, but I prefer gin.
Oh, I prefer not shit, but still. What are the HSS stills used for?
Tools.
I was about to say anything.
And some coils.
Why?
That's only HSSG.
Dude.
I don't think you can make coils of HSSE or HSSS.
No, you can't.
Oh, that's the magic show. Oh, that's disgusting. They showed a buzzsaw in a woman's body tied down, being cut in half.
Making me horny.
So we think, but supposedly it's magic.
You're making me
It
horny.
looks very real, though.
It's supposed to look real. It's magic.
It's magic. Hey, here we go.
I bet that will hold up in court.
It was magic, police. It wasn't supposed to work this way.
It was a magic buzzsaw. So
hey, Bear, check this last link.
by magic.
Motherfucker, work!
All those sparks flying out. Hey, I can see you looking at me, too, in OBS.
I can't do the last one since 404 error.
Well, all of them have been unable to load. Well, almost all of them have been already unable to load.
No, it doesn't. You idiot.
It
It
did
doesn't
for me.
say 404.
Yes, it does.
Click it again.
Yeah, Git is good, but sometimes so simple changelogs are all you need. Well, they don't put out changelogs for the pre-builds, so I have to use the Git commits.
Oh, it's this one. Sparks flying everywhere. Yeah,
That's no woman being tied down and
use that to cut circuits.
That's cutting metal right now. That's why you see all the sparks.
no, that's circuits.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
It's circuits. Where was I?
Been there, done that many times. The biggest thing is don't get hit by them sparks. Those little cocksuckers will burn into your clothes and leave red
Nice.
welts in your freaking chest. I used to come home because I was a dumb metal worker. I didn't like that leather chest vest apron thing. It was too heavy, and so I never wore it. And I used to come home with my shirt looking like I got peppered with a 12 gauge with birdshot, and my belly and my chest were all welted with little red burns all over it.
Poor Bear.
My ex-wife used to, well, she was my wife at the time, ex-wife now, used to give me all kinds of shit about that. She's like, what the hell, you've been running from a jealous husband backwards? What the fuck did you do to your shirt? I was like, what do you mean? And she'd hold it up. She'd hold it up to the light, and all you could see was all these little bitty holes in it. It's like, no, I'm not getting chased by a jealous husband running backwards.
Okay.
She's like, I'm not buying you any new shirts. It's like, remember, I'm the one doing the work to buy the shirts. You only have to go pick them up. Well, we're not wasting money on new
more
shirts.
than enough when you don't want to do it yourself.
Okay, we're going to use this advanced cutting machine to cut these circuits to make them all nice and clean.
Well, to be fair, it is an advanced one.
It is advanced.
Right, advanced. But it's not advanced 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, or 6, or 7.
Don't they have another name after 4? So often?
Don't look directly at the laser.
Some of them change name, but I don't know if the saw does.
The laser engraver goes all the way up to. I'm over here still looking at engravers.
Alright, fuck it, I'm making one.
What?
Getting tired. I need a repeater.
We'll make a repeater. It goes up to 7. Slice and dice. Oh wait.
Yeah, there's no special one for the special name for the cutting.
UV.
Ought to call it the Kruger.
Let's see. Voltage in 524,000 a tick.
Yeah, or just Freddy.
Dude, UV is crazy.
The Krugerator.
Krugerator. Let's see.
So if you make one that, what's called, I would say disassembles, but that might be a bit violent when it's animals. But what the hell is that word? Well, cut up chickens. Would that be the chicken Krugerator instead?
Yeah. And you need either that or you need a tagline on it that says, it slices, it dices, it makes julienne fries in 6 different shapes and sizes. It's a Ginsu.
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard that commercial from the 90s?
Nope.
Probably.
Oh, I've got to find a video of that old commercial and give it to you on Discord.
I should have.
There used to be a commercial that came on late night. It was one of those infomercials selling Ginsu knives. And that was their selling point was, it slices, it dices, it cuts julienne fries in 6 different shapes and sizes. How many shapes and sizes of fucking fries do you need? And they used to sit there and cut a pop can in half and then slice a tomato. Because it was so great of a knife that it could cut through aluminum pop can, like that's hard to do. I can rip one in half. I don't need a knife. But then still delicate enough to cut the perfect tomato slice.
This dude wants to help you on Bear's Den. Help create the
It would be
building
more
scene.
impressive if they cut an egg without it spilling out.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, we should build a block cutting machine from Industrial Craft. Oh wait, can't. The hell am I doing? I'm gonna throw that in my inventory. Nope, didn't work. Damn it.
So 0.32 isn't finished yet. When I am finished resetting up a Minecraft environment, I must join you on GT5 server and help Crazy build your machines. Yeah, I don't think that'll work. Crazy's kind of particular about her stuff. You have to ask her about that. She's kind of particular about who helps her.
And also, it's kind of a private server.
That's why I'm the only one that works with her, because for some reason she likes me just enough to deal with my bullshit.
She was here to help
She
us
likes
out.
hating you.
I think that's the way it works. I think she likes to hate me. By the way, I need to ask her what level I'm on today. Yesterday I was on hate. I wonder if I'm just back to dislike today, or...
We need to make
she goes all over the place, doesn't she?
Are you getting me something to put in that room?
We need to make us give her a service she can fill out every day, and then make a chart about it. How she fluctuates.
How bad she hates me that day.
Yeah.
Mm.
From 1 to 10.
1, 2, 3.
How pissed off are you at Bear today?
Did you show them off our new wall that we have?
No, he made a periodic table finally.
So I've been.
Only took him 600 years. Still trying to figure out why he's got some of this shit in here, because... Is that right?
Why isn't it supposed to be in here?
Wait a minute. That one might be right. It's this side that's all fluid gases.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Gases, and there's not a gas wall. Wait. Yeah. This whole going up is all gas.
Yeah, that needs to be all changed out to trim so you're not wasting drawers on it, because nothing will ever go in there. And he's even got it all piped in the back.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damn pipes.
Uh-huh. But we have a shit ton of shit to use it to pipe.
And then this is all our extra stuff. Did you ever do anything with the overflow shit? Why are these in here?
What?
There's tiny ashes and tiny dark ashes and
I put
a bunch
those
of
in there.
small shit. Shouldn't they be upstairs?
I didn't have a way to put them yet.
And you know this hydrated coal can be gotten rid of because we don't get hydrated coal anymore.
I still need to throw this shit in places.
You can't get hydrated coal anymore?
You don't get it out of the distillation tower anymore.
That's all we have left to figure out where the fuck to put it.
I think we just get carbon now.
Because we only
but didn't you get it before from cracking heavy fuel? Or heavy oil, one of the two?
I do believe you don't get hydrated coal out of any of them anymore.
We have 11 spots we can put stuff
I'm checking, but I don't believe so.
Hydrated coal, you can take the water out.
Yeah, you can only get it from, chemical bathing in the water, which is kind of counterproductive.
I was getting it from the towers. only the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now you can make it manually, and then afterwards you can extract it again.
Yeah, because there's not a whole lot of use to have hydrated coal.
Remind me what I'm doing again.
Making another laser engraver to put in this fucking box.
Thank you.
And I've got the redstone hooked up.
Fucking box.
Yeah.
Well, that's many
Fucking
boxes
box.
are good for that.
Your redstone's ugly, bitch. I mean, bear.
Let's see.
That was not meant to come out like that. I'm sorry.
Didn't
Bear.
you said yesterday you have to be even more pissed off today? I don't know. What'd you say?
Bear's a bit slow as well.
I mean, Bear.
What?
I said, your redstone looks like
Don't
shit,
repeat
bitch. And then I meant Bear whenever I said that. But
Yeah, my redstone always looks like shit. But it works. That's all that's important, is it works.
Circuit.
Also, there's no way to make redstone look not shit if you don't use a shit ton of mods to make it look not shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because redstone is, by concept, just looking like shit.
And there's not a whole lot of mods that actually give you the redstone countdown or level down, whatever you want to call it. Most of them just transfer the redstone signal.
Yeah,
like the wires
that's
and
why
shit.
I like the thingy from Thylacraft, or not Thylacraft itself, one of the add-ons for Thylacraft, I think, Automate or something. They have that thing that you can that will only send the signal further once it have a specific value, or at least a specific value.
Mm.
So you can cut down a lot on those long lengths of redstone to dilute the value.
Two of those. Oh, you only need 2 for... Okay. So you need 6 per advance, and then I need 5 advance, so that's 30. I need 30 integrated.
I don't think he knows what he's talking about.
I need 30 fucking integrated circuits.
Oh, okay. Well,
Before
if he knows what he's talking about, I have no idea what.
Then make 30 of them.
Now I need... What the fuck am I missing now? I'm missing that thing. Okay, that's what I'm missing.
At least after today, you can make more machines again.
I can make more machines again?
Yeah, this was stopping you from making machines. Because we couldn't make anything over HP. Or we couldn't even make HP.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you could make HP, couldn't you? Just make,
no.
But crazy expensive to do.
No, because you have to have the clean room to make HP.
Yep.
Because you got to have it for the advanced circuit.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah, you do.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy. Stop.
I'm German.
Oh, I thought that was Chinese.
That's Swedish.
Well, they're both pretty bad people, so it's okay.
They're both pretty bad people.
Japanese. I mean,
no one likes the Germans, no one likes the Swedes, so it's okay.
I love sweets. What the fuck is that high pitch?
No, you don't.
He said
You like
Swedes,
sweets, I'm gonna kill you.
not sweets.
Yeah. Do you have a high pitched noise? Do I have a high pitched noise?
Oh, his fucking... Alright, everybody shut up a second. Alright, is it better now?
I don't know. I can't hear it.
If Junior don't change that fucking fan, I'm gonna beat his ass.
With the fan.
That'd be hilarious.
Yes, it's Junior CPU fan that's broke. He's missing one of the fins on the fan.
He just bought that. Oh wait,
No,
something else.
not the fan. The thing that holds the processor to the motherboard is what he just bought. Now he needs to get a fan, and it's got a regular fan that's like locked onto the cooler. So if he can figure out how to get the plastic housing off that's locking it to the cooler, he can use one of my other fans that I have laying around here, but he can't figure out how to get it off.
I
that's
need more.
usually something that comes by very naturally for most people.
And he's thinking about getting a new computer soon, so he doesn't want to replace it. I found him one today for about $800. So Raiden 5 AMD, 8 core, 16 gigabytes of RAM.
It's funny how shit gets cheaper and better than the computer that you built a year before. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense, though.
I hate that, though. It's like, I just spent all my money building this fucking computer, and then now shit went cheaper. Now I can build something way better for the same price. But now I have this piece of junk that's not as good as that piece of junk.
How do you call something just alloy?
What?
What's just
this
alloy?
electrical age has a material called alloy ingot.
What's it made out of?
Okay.
It's basically a high-grade steel because it's iron, coal, and tungsten.
So tungsten steel?
2 iron,
pretty much.
1 tungsten, 1 coal.
Except it's 3 pieces, or 2 iron to 1 tungsten.
2, 1,
so
and 1 coal.
Low quality tungsten steel.
Yeah.
What's the coal supposed to do? Is that like diamond quality?
No, bind it, I would imagine.
Yoshi, why do we care? Kitty cat invasion defended by our shield.
What are you doing? Where is my machine?
Comments are currently being blocked. I am in comment land. Doing a kitty cat invasion.
Why?
I don't know.
That's a question many of us ask every day.
What did I run out of? SMDs. I need more SMDs.
He needs help, folks. Lots and lots of help. What the fuck is a kitty cat? Do I want to ask this question?
Something Yoshi posed.
Carbon and pine electron.
I probably don't want to ask this question. Never mind.
Also, in general, if Andy mentions something about animals, you don't want to know.
Yeah, probably not. Are these those expensive motherfuckers that we got away with having ass tons of them?
What? Ass tons of...
Oh yeah, these engraved crystals that we have. Those are really good to have. They're expensive as shit.
The one that made from UU metal or 8
yeah,
olivine or something?
The one you needed europium for.
Oh, those.
Yeah, these shits for crystal processors.
So these things right here.
They're worth 10,000 EU to
Those are expensive as fuck. You gotta have fusion before we can make them, and now we got a stack plus like 3.
How the fuck did you get the stack?
We don't need fusion. We need helium. That's what we need. Helium gas, raw chip. What? Raw crystal chip. Okay. Emerald. And HV. And the raw chip comes from...
Well, apparently Electrical Age thinks it's hard to make a name for something, because that's the name they came up with.
What?
Alloy ingot and alloy dust.
A meteor storm with cat meteors, RFW2 in a nutshell. Right, crud guy?
This is not a battery slot. The slot right here with the electric sign on it, the lightning bolt, that is a storage slot. Just like this slot over here is a storage slot, so is the battery slot.
What are you, a pimp?
I'm charging the copper cable.
We use those slots to store everything. Look, we got raw rubber in this one, when the raw rubber could actually go in here where it belongs. We got redstone in this one.
But
we got a circuit in that one.
Relevant to a slot.
We got rubber bars in this one. We got wood stacked in these instead of up here cutting it where it should be.
Well, wood is also very relevant, so yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to work. Stop talking, Bear, so I can work.
It's not technically a buffer because a buffer would actually fill the proper slot. This is just a holding area.
Yeah, I use the battery slots as buffers as well in all the machines we have. It's nice slot to have.
And I thought we'd be done in an hour.
Yeah, I like having slots.
Yeah.
Kind of nice to have around.
Where the fuck is that one shit that I had earlier?
Mm.
Oh,
Well, he grabbed
wait.
it.
That's where I put that shit. Never mind. Over here. Somewhere in some place, somewhere around here.
I still want to know why we have all these extra frames laying around.
Flames?
We got 23 blue steel frames now because I found 2 in another box.
I don't know. I don't know when you got throwing them because.
And there's a stainless steel one right here.
What do you even use things? Oh yeah, you use it for the distillation towers. The frames there.
We got 3 random turbine casings.
3?
3.
1 would kind of make sense.
Remember, yeah, the turbine casings that was going to the turbine downstairs. Remember, we tried building it?
You should never have more than 1 left over.
Yeah, but why do we have 3?
Somehow I made extra.
Mm.
Here's the item pipe right here.
For that turbine.
That turbine?
I think that's why Greg got rid of all those slots in GT6. Because if you notice in GT6 machines, there are none of these slots. Because he's bitched at me about throwing stuff in them.
He got tired of people.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there's no slots in those machines?
No, GT6, there is no slot in any of them. There's no battery slots. There's no nothing.
Oh, wow, GT6 is way too PG-13 for me.
Yeah.
Bloody do something about it. What? To the point it has to be a battery or nothing?
Hell no.
Bloody goes
in to place ingots when you're waiting on, or well, when you steal the machine from someone else who's using it, then you take their input and place it in them and put your input in the real input.
Mm-hmm. It's a great thing for it. The only thing Bloody did was add buttons to Steam machines that have no purpose being there.
Oh, that's true.
Are you sure that was Bloody?
Yeah, right here. See this? This is the dumbest thing that was ever done to slots on a machine. Put an item and a fluid output button on a Steam machine that has to have its output open to the air for the steam to come out.
Yeah. Item out, fluid out.
Fucking retarded.
Come on, items, jump out.
Well, there are some machines in GT6 that could take batteries. Some of the GT6 machines work off electricity.
I thought I heard fire.
Yeah, some of the machines can take batteries. Close the battery buffers.
There's rustling paper over there.
I'm not rustling paper. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, it just sounded like fire. Why would there be battery slots in GT6? Yeah,
for the electric machine.
Steam.
No, there's some electric machines.
Just about everything runs off steam.
That's a smelter thing that use power.
Until you get to electric.
No, so you can have a battery slot and then you can take like a, what are those, Firestones from Railcraft and put it in and that'll create the heat for it.
Oh.
For the machines that need HU.
Does that work?
No, it wouldn't work. That was a joke.
Oh, you jokester. Ha, you got me.
Not like it's hard. You fall for anything. Arc
hey,
furnace.
baby. Hey. Oh, wait. You're a dude. Damn it. Either way. Hey, dude.
The electrolyzer, the canning machine, the... No, the laser engraver uses laser, so it wouldn't work either. But at least those 2 are electric. And then there's electric variants of some of the machines. I can't remember offhand what they are, though.
Isn't a smelter thingy that runs on
electric?
No, that uses heat units.
Oh.
Wait, Sluice is still RU. Damn it. Crusher. I mean, the engine still takes.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a GUI.
No, it's gooey.
No,
Okay.
it's not gooey. Quite the opposite.
Yeah, it's quite opposite.
Oh yeah, I'm not making that. I'm making the other shit. Damn it, fucker.
Are you making anything?
I don't know what I'm doing.
He's supposed to be doing something.
Well, yeah, but supposed to and doing is not often related.
Hmm. Why do we have it?
What?
Oh, because they're coming out of here and going in here. Well, didn't we have some over here? Yeah, there's some over here. You've got integrated circuits in this box and in this box.
You mean over here?
No, there.
And the wafers, put them over here. Just leaving them in here in this dust box, getting them all dirty. After we had to run them through a clean room.
Well, I threw them over there because they weren't done yet. That I needed to cut them. Wait. What? Oh. I don't know. Never mind. Oh, you moved them over here. Okay. They're going over there with the dust to get them all dirty.
And we're going to have to run them through a clean room again.
Clean them
Well,
up.
yeah, obviously.
Don't you
So
actually...
that's what you need the air filter scrubbers for.
Don't
The
you
cheapy
actually
ones.
put the... Fuck you. Don't you actually put the circuits together in a clean room
In a
as
clean
well?
room? Yeah. Yeah. Because
I
that's
was-
where you basically
Get out of the fucking hole.
or
Damn it.
solder it to
Can't.
some degree, laser bind it or whatever they actually do it.
Yeah, I thought all that got done in the clean area.
Yeah, everything about the circus is basically done in clean areas. Or
That's what I
very
thought.
clean.
I always thought it was weird that we only engrave them in a clean room.
It's so
But don't give them
clean.
any ideas in that regard. Because I don't want to make more bigger clean rooms, because those
Oh,
are
I
pain.
need gold. Damn it.
Yeah.
Get your gold, bear.
Get your gold.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not a leprechaun. I'm not after your gold.
No,
huh.
leprechauns after your lucky charms.
Bear, we need gold.
Do we?
Yeah, we do.
Get magnetite. Got magnetite?
There's magnetite behind the house that hasn't been mined yet still, for some reason.
There's probably magnetite over here on the wall you ain't processed yet.
Maybe.
Why would you also process a
Doubtful,
wall?
though, because I've needed gold. Because we have a wall with unprocessed ores.
That's a weird thing to have.
Crazy went through our wall and dealt with it this week.
Just see it forming. She runs directly towards the wall, through it.
No
and
gold.
hit it.
Okay, Bear, take your drill and come mine over here real quick. Guess.
Where at?
Back behind the house, behind the coke ovens. Right here.
Hey, I have almost half a drum of molten epoxy now.
Right back here.
Hey, the
You're
coolant
moving
is
your
also
ass
Well,
done.
how the hell did you get down there?
Come over here. Come back into the house.
I'm not going all the way back into the house. You just rip it out the back door.
It's my back door.
Sounds dirty, pal.
This
That
is
sounds
my
very dirty.
side of the building.
It's
It's
okay
back
because
door.
it's yours.
Don't rip it.
I don't
Yeah.
want. Why are you out here? You got machines to do.
Yours is way faster. I need gold to build the fucking ass machines.
You don't have any gold.
Yes, I just took the 3 that I need. Alright, I took 4. I need a shit ton more to make the circuits.
And you didn't tell me until the last minute that you're out of gold.
I didn't know I was out of gold till now!
Ugh.
Hey, pal. He's out of gold.
Hey,
Yeah,
Bear, I'm out of
I've
gold.
noticed.
Like, let me double check that one place. Where am I checking? This place. Nope, it's out. Or empty.
How fast do I need to move the coolant in and out?
Yeah,
And how
Uh,
many
we can go in
thousand
and out.
per second?
It depends on how big a reactor you're making. If this is just
Well,
going to be
assuming you have
thorium,
those 400 or 500 heat you had yours running at.
I used an LV pump.
Okay, so pretty low.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Gold, 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 gold.
Oh yeah, that's pretty low. LV is 640 liters per second.
Mm-hmm.
I was prepared to make HV or EV pumps if needed, so.
Oh, maybe for uranium, but not for.
No, I'm doing thorium.
Yeah, not for thorium. I got you 1 gold ore.
I have 1 advanced circuit. Cool. Oh, give me
I'm
that
low on
fucking
iron as
bitch
well.
so I can throw that bitch in the fucking
Here.
place where it goes. Hey, I got nuggets.
Well, come here, fucker. There's some magnetite.
I'm
And
double checking places real quick.
there's the gold. Well, it's laying on the floor. Come grab it when you're ready.
Why don't you take your ass upstairs and kill that shit for me?
No, I'm mining. Just dropping random shit in random places at this point. As I usually do.
And hopefully my wall is wally enough for it to know where to go.
Fine, Wally.
You know what I mean. And I put a restricted pipe at the end for the overflow. So it should go everywhere, right? Before coming over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It most definitely should.
We will see then.
If it was done properly.
I just threw it down. How properly do I need to throw it?
Very emotionally and sensitive.
Well, you gotta remember it works on what's the shortest trip it can get there. So if one of the ones closer to it can get there quicker, because you have all of your pipes just there, you don't have them going in a circuit, then it
But
may...
isn't the restrictive pipes such a huge difference in numbers that it would take like thousands of blocks of pipes?
It should.
Yeah, the number on the routing number
that's the point of it, at least. But
yes, it
I never really use them, so I wouldn't know if it works that way.
Well, anyways, the input into the table is close to the gold input, so. And then it goes to the other inputs later on. We'll see, though, after it's cleaned and smashed and dashed.
All that good happy horse shit.
Let me smash. I mean, let it smash. Okay. Or I can just break down this electrum and get gold back out of it. Hey, look, hot titanium.
You know we have cobalt pipes now. You could use those instead of electrum pipes.
Why is my ass not hurting?
Because you ain't got the random tick?
I've been holding that hot titanium for like 10 seconds.
No, vanadium magnetite has nothing to do if it has gold in it. It's if it has iron in it, it doesn't have gold in it. All magnetite veins have vanadium in it.
Yeah.
As you can see, because I've already given him 1 gold ore, and I've got, I think, 2 more I just mined. So there most definitely is gold in it.
Yeah, it's such a gold digger.
Don't you get
pretty much
a certain amount of gold out of magnetite itself?
But hey, I might be a gold digger. I don't mess
That's
with no broke niggas.
What am I doing? This shit needs to go in here.
Oh, wait a minute. Ain't it broke ass niggas?
I need 10.
Well, you would be a broke ass Wagon, I guess.
That would be me, yes.
I don't think we're gonna finish the stream with this.
You don't think you're gonna be able to get this done?
Unless you do it for another hour. I got 7 more circuits to do.
And it's gonna take you an hour to make 7 circuits?
If we're waiting on gold to be crushed and shit.
But don't misunderestimate it.
Oh, I never underestimate the ability of Andy to take forever to do anything.
Okay,
I just remember that was one of George Bush's quotes, was that people often misunderestimated him.
Mm-hmm.
Was a beautiful quote, though.
Yes, it was.
Gold, gold, gold. Get your gold. Gold.
Ouch, don't touch that pipe. That hurts.
Hey, dude, that hurts, dude.
Apparently there's a hot pipe over there, dude.
Over where?
By the plastic stuff.
Oh, yeah.
By
Plastic's
all
hot
the
now.
steam pipes and such, yeah.
That pipe I can actually remove because that thing that it's connected to is actually
It's just there to burn better, so.
The problem is though is
Mm-hmm. We believe you, Andy.
we need to put that into something else.
We're sure you know what you're talking about. Fuck, I don't even know what I'm talking about.
What am I talking about?
Alright, well, Andy's not going to get this done for the next hour, so I'm going to end it.
I over-exaggerated. We're going to have it soon. Yeah, we're at 6 so far.
Punch you in your head.
Okay, we're at 8 so far.
I hate it when he lies to me.
I didn't lie. I said I over-exaggerated.
In other words,
exaggerating is technically lying as well.
When are you making our reactor again?
I don't know. Do we need another one that can blow up again?
If we're going to do fusion, we have to have at least one reactor. Possibly 2.
You mean fission?
If we're going to do fusion, we need at least 2 fission reactors.
Okay.
Or one that runs 2 different things.
I donged them up.
At the same time or independently?
Independently.
Because 2 things at the same time is probably a recipe for disaster.
I've actually done it. It's not that bad. You can actually do a pretty good reactor if you put thorium around uranium. Because then it's going to put out less heat.
Yeah.
Do we have gallium
uranium around uranium
plates?
I just used the good old 420 design. Because that is unable to explode.
Gallium plate. Gallium.
Yeah, I don't like
using
using
a decent amount of EU.
I don't like using other people's reactor designs.
Where's our gallium at, man?
To me, you're not learning anything if you use somebody else's design.
Zinc, copper.
Not that I learn anything making my own design.
Yeah, because you just randomly mesh in stuff until it works.
Well, I know a little bit about it. I don't know why it works, but I know how to get it to work. If that makes sense.
Well, as much as you usually do, so.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Merry Christmas. I mean, hi.
Okay. A bit of random nonsense for... I think it's close enough.
I didn't want you getting mad for me saying Merry Christmas.
Why the fuck would I get mad about you saying Merry Christmas?
I don't know. Maybe it's someone else I'm thinking of.
I get mad at people for saying Happy Holidays when it's Christmas.
Does that have to be a node copper, really?
Why be mad at that?
Because it's fucking Christmas, not holidays.
But holidays is just a generic term for any
holiday.
No, we use holidays because people get their panties in the wad when someone says Christmas.
Yes. They need
yeah,
to
because some people don't celebrate Christmas, blah, 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 blah.
They need to get their panties out of a fucking wad and it's fucking Christmas. So Merry motherfucking Christmas.
I bet my mother would like that.
I bet she would.
Yeah.
Okay, are we done?
You have to play that song for her.
Oh, no.
Okay, so that's...
The Mother's Day song thing?
No, the Merry motherfucking Christmas song.
Oh, I didn't know there was a song like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking of, the people made of Paradise Island or something. Or something along those lines. They made a Mother's... well, actually 2 tracks. But one of...
Yeah.
About Mother's Day. About how they decided to give them each of their mothers a gift. So they swapped places and began fucking each other's mothers.
Ew.
Ew.
Well,
What?
technically, there's nothing wrong
Ew.
with it.
But still, ew.
But it would be kind of weird to sleep with your friend's mother, yeah.
What?
And I thought I listened to weird shit.
What are we smoking here?
I don't know.
Can I have what you're smoking?
Let me just see if I can find the
Am I
video.
out of... Yeah, I am. Damn it.
Change. Last time I dug them up, the gold containing ore ones had no vanadium in it. Well, it most definitely always has that I've seen.
Oh yeah, and Justin Timberlake is in that as well, in the track.
Wait, I don't like him. Never mind. I don't know who you're talking about either.
I bet you do.
I don't remember him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are you done yet?
No.
There you
Still
go,
gonna
Bear.
Are you in a hurry for me to
up.
leave now? I was kidding earlier.
Well, you got me thinking I'm gonna frickin' end, and now I'm sitting here with my thumb up my ass again, waiting on your slow ass to make circuits.
Also, Bear, I quote some of the lyrics, is pushing that lady when you came out as a baby.
It's crazy not
Yeah, that just doesn't sound right. That definitely doesn't sound.
They made a lot of funny tracks and videos, really.
That's
Lonely
old
Island.
Magnetite before vanadium was even a thing. No, it shouldn't be. I mean, we found this place on the server like
No. He's talking about the one that.
Oh.
Not the one we're having.
Oh, it hadn't vanadium in it. Okay, didn't have vanadium in it. Got it. I see.
Are you sure, Andy?
No, I'm not fine.
Well, just want to be sure I'm sure if you're sure or not.
Now what the fuck did I do wrong? I need fucking 6. 4 is not enough for you?
Apparently not.
Well, I told you that a long time ago.
I mean 6.
You need something.
Hey, gave me transistors.
You need stuff.
And I need to use those over here. Down right next to here.
And if Junior Computer doesn't stop that noise, I'm going to punch him.
And then this
that
thing
noise
needs
is getting
shit
annoying.
inside it.
That's disgusting, Andy.
I need a fucking pipe.
I don't think we need to hear about that. You know, I gotta test that.
The fucking pipe?
No. To see if he fixed the getting fluorite endlessly out of limestone and sandstone.
Lauren?
Fuck you!
Because he said it wasn't intended that you could do it.
I can't use plastic for that thing. Okay.
Yeah, GT++ doesn't want to add World Gen. So he just made a fluorine ore, or fluorite ore.
Oh, that's from GT++? Oh.
That falls out of sandstone or limestone when you dig it randomly. But he didn't give it a check if it was world generated or player generated, player placed.
So it works like gravel does, basically.
Yeah, it worked like flint. You could just get it.
Yeah.
And technically you could get it infinitely because you can make cobble into sand, sand into sandstone. You didn't know about that, Greg?
I wonder if the thingy, what's it called? The drop can happen if you use annihilation planes to break the block from ME or AE2.
Oh, I don't know.
But then you could set up quite a fast system for breaking like 5,000 blocks or 500 blocks at a time. It would be pretty expensive to set up, but...
Yeah, I said something to Alculus about it, and he's like, no, that's definitely not intended. I'll have to fix it. And there was a release that just came out for GT++ that isn't on the server yet. I'll have to check it and see if it got fixed. And if not, give him shit again. Because he enjoys it when I give him a hard time.
I'm sure he does.
Like the fact that I hooked up 3 of his multi-blocks yesterday.
And what 2 of them didn't work?
Couldn't get any of them to work. One of them worked for the
one of them
first
crashed
time.
the server, the other one works without half the input, blocks in it. And the third one just didn't work. Yeah. That's some quality QA.
Very good quality. Alright, so... By the way, a second wasn't like a second.
Not a long second.
If you haven't realized. GT++, don't goof.
I'll take a nap and be back with you when it gets done.
Within a second.
Well, do you want to do this later, like next week? Or do you want to wait for me to get it done now?
Well, technically we've done what needs to be seen. All we're doing now is just adding a machine.
Yeah, we're adding a second one and seeing if the
So
output...
you can do this, or I can do this when you get it done after the stream.
I mean, you can do this, like, do an update?
Don't even need an update. It's the same thing, just on the other side.
But it's on the other side, Bear. That's opposite.
But you know me, I'm never going to get back on here till next time.
Probably
not. You're allowed to get off before you're done.
Yep, I'm getting off before we're done.
No,
Throw
you're
this
not.
fucking shit upstairs, you fucking retard bitch, piece of shit motherfucker.
It's more fun to throw it in your inventory.
So I can bitch at you, bitch.
Pretty much.
Fucking item output, you piece of shit.
Oh, and the tree farm? The tree farmer, I should say, doesn't have anything in the tooltip that says you need an input, an output, power thing. It says how much power it's holding, because apparently it has its own internal power storage. And then I tell him, does this thing not need an input, an output hatch, a battery hatch, any of that? Maintenance hatch? And he's like, yeah, it needs all that stuff. I was like, then why doesn't it say it in this freaking tooltip? Why don't you tell us what it needs? Because I tried to power the controller itself. That don't work.
The guy that doesn't read a manual at all.
I linked 2 videos for you, Bear.
That scares me.
One of them is the mother lover. The other one is the finest girl, where she wants you to do her like the US did Bin Laden.
I don't think I want to know.
Okay. Pour that shit in there.
You were about to say ass, weren't you?
Yeah. Molten solder it out. Like,
that would probably hurt.
I didn't really mean it. Fuck you. Won't be walking for a while.
But you'll be sitting quite heavily.
Okay, well, we got circuits being made now. Advanced circuits. Okay.
Here, you need this. Damn it.
I need to work on the fucking other parts. What?
Here, you need this.
Hey, I got stoned.
Yes, you did.
Okay. Let's see.
And these stupid ass freaking drain shards, we have over an entire freaking drawer of them on Bear's Den.
Of what shards?
Drained shards.
The shards are drained of any of the colors.
Apparently, Alkalus doesn't like the fact that if you're not playing with Thylacraft, you can't use the energy converter, basically. So he added drain shards that you get just from randomly digging stone or cutting down trees.
Wait,
and you
let me
can-
get this straight. So he doesn't like the fact that you cannot use a machine which only intended purpose is to convert magical energy into electricity without magic.
Mm-hmm.
See, that guy is on crack.
Because the only time that you can get these shards is if you don't have Thylacraft installed.
He is really on crack.
Yeah.
And you take these drain shards and you give them an aspect by either putting mysterious hydrogen blobs around them to get air shards, obsidian to get ignis shards, dirt for terra shards, or lazurite for aqua shards.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
then
we
you
got
can
those.
use that in the energy.
What
thingy.
about Perdicio and Order?
Those aren't one of the 4 main ones, so
They are,
this is
because there are more than 4 main ones.
well. There should only be 4 main ones. That's Earth, Wind,
Yeah, but
fire,
Perdicio is
and
chaos, basically, or chaos, darkness, something along those lines, and Order is light, basically.
yeah,
Earth, wind, fire, and water.
So,
yeah,
basic ones are, I think, there's 6 of them in Thorncraft.
yeah. Well, apparently he only carried about the main 4.
He was on crack, so hard to say. At least I hope he was.
Holy shit! What just happened?
What do you mean, holy shit, what just happened?
We might be ending it because I just walked into a block, glitched, and my game is fucked.
Well, you should stop walking into blocks.
I don't know what happened. The screen went really light blue, like I was looking at the sky, and now I'm froze.
I don't see where you are. Where were you?
Anyways, I'm heading off.
I'm in the
See you later.
magnetite vein.
Oh, I don't see your name at all.
I may not be on the server.
I see you, but I don't see your... I see you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and...
You can't
And-
see it all?
No, I'm stuck in this one spot. I can't do shit.
Did you not feel that?
I think it's because of my drill being too fast, and I walked through a block that the server thinks is there. So,
Oh, you wasn't even close to the block.
I'm gonna end it, guys. We'll see you next week. We're doing something.
I'm trying to move the blocks away from you, but it's...
I don't think it's gonna change anything. It's froze my client. Is that me taking damage?
Yeah, I'm pushing you out of the way.
Oh,
uh,
all right. So see you guys
you're
tomorrow.
still just up there looking.